I'm just gonna go on a rant about what it's like to have bipolar disorder. So all day long, I'm having a good time. Like, yeah, like getting through a game, play the game all day. For once, I can tolerate it, and I had company. Well, there's been other days where I can sit and play Diablo Immortal for hours too, but other than that, no, I didn't feel like shutting it off. I felt good, which usually I do when I have company over and I'm playing a game. I'll still feel like turning it off, but today was different. So, they had me in a lower dose of lithium for the day because apparently I was on too high of a dose and it was making me feel lethargic or low energy. Not excited at all. But now they lowered the dose and I'm more manic apparently. Well, last week I wasn't manic at all, I don't think, but or it's just my restless legs doing it because I have RLS and I have manic tonight. I have both, which is restless leg syndrome. Um, and I believe I'm getting that from the caffeine too because the caffeine made the bipolar disorder worse. And I hear my stomach, it's still pumping and working. The pizza that I ate, I knew I should have got the hamburger. The hamburger would have been so delicious. I'm craving it right now, but the damn caffeine from the Mountain Dew, which I had like a giant fucking cup of Mountain Dew. Then I had water right after, so it probably made it diluted and it made it spread even more into my body. Um, like I'm like coherent as hell. I'm alert right now, and it's 6:40 a.m. That's not p.m. people. That's a.m. I've been up all night trying to fall asleep, but I have restless leg for fucking 6 hours, just nonstop, and I can't make it go away. I'll sit up. I'll watch a bunch of YouTube videos and I listened to this like anime thing called Pocket FM. It's pretty cool. So I got into that at least. Yeah, I mean, it was one good thing about staying up late is I found a nice podcast thing or episodes to listen to. But um it's hell having restless leg and bipolar right now. It's just hell. It's just like there's nothing I could have done that deserves like this torture. This is hell on earth. And we can't get my medication right, so I'm gonna do a gene site. I have to have a stupid doctor sign off on it though. I can't just get one because they're fucking retarded. I don't know. Like, why can't I just get one without having a doctor's permission or a doctor sign off on it? Like, what am I supposed to do? Schedule an appointment with my doctor and go in and be like, "Here's my phone. Approve this gene site test to the internet." That's just ridiculous. They should just have you be able to send in the sample, the DNA sample or whatever, and have them do it. So basically, they get a sample of your DNA or your pee or your blood or whatever the hell it is. I don't know how you supposed to do a blood test to yourself if you get the kit anyway. It doesn't make any sense. So it has to be like a saliva test or something. Um, but they do it to see which medication metabolizes in your system faster or slower, like what dose you should be on of what medication. So that'd be perfect for me because my doctor keeps changing my meds and just I'm like, get me off this Alexa because it's depression med and it seems to be causing me to have more depression. So get me off this Alexa. Plus, I have erectile dysfunction, which sucks. I don't have a girlfriend, but I still It's not. That's an adult conversation. I'm not gonna have that here, but um, I mean, we all do it, but I don't want to mention that kind of thing on this channel. It don't matter. I'm gonna be blogging anyway, and any of my family that really cares, I don't think they're really listening to my channel anyway. So they're gonna be hearing inappropriate stuff, inappropriate conversation. I don't know, but all I know is that being off the selects is better. However, the bipolar med probably needs to be raised back up. I don't think it's causing the restless leg because God, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I could have swore I was on the bipolar med before this Alexa, but I think it's done so much damage to my body being having the restless leg for probably over a year now. I think it's done so much damage to my body that um sorry it's late and I'm like half out of it. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm trying not to stay awake. I'm trying to drift off and go to sleep, but and not having any companionship or like say I had a woman to lay next to that would probably help. But then again, what if it doesn't? Like what if I have this restless legs forever and then when I do meet a woman, I need a car first, and that's my main goal right now. I'm so nervous to drive because I've waited all these years. I just feel like I won't be able to learn something new like driving. I won't be able to learn it. But you got really stupid people that know how to drive, so I consider myself above stupid. Maybe a little bit stupid, but not a lot of stupid. I had every girlfriend I've had has been at least an eight or above, I'd say. And I screwed all of them up. That's how stupid that's me being stupid. Yeah, I screwed them all up. Screwed all those relationships up, and that was high school. That was Garden City. Maybe I should move back to Garden City to find a woman. I don't know. It's always a wishful thing to think like, oh, I can move out, but being on my own, I'm probably not gonna be able to be on my own. I'll have to do the dating thing with having a car first. Let's have to do that first. Um, I had I tried to play a game um while I had my restless legs tonight, and I turned the PS5 on and then I just like looked at the games and I shut it back off. So I'm not really manic. I think I just have restless legs so much that I can't sleep, which is what always happens. I think it intensified from the caffeine, which is why I'm here talking right now and not sleeping. Well, that's how it's like to be me and manic and with a bunch of a screwed up body. Has a lot of scars, a lot of faults, a lot of bad genetics, I think, too. I wish there was a way to change your genetics and then make them like clean, make them good. Is there a way to do that? The elite would know. I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't want to end the video because I feel like I have a lot to say, but maybe I will just end it. The video, that is. I'm not gonna make a suicide joke. That was stupid. I'm not. I'm not like that. Um, I'm not suicidal or somebody that would make jokes like that. Just thought I wanted to mention that. Even though I have like a very depressing video up, but this 3 a.m. channel has some good some. This is just popped up on my homepage. That's why I clicked it. But they have a lot of good like sleep vibes, and there's no ads on it, so I like to have some kind of music on while I sleep. And no, that's not causing me to not sleep because I didn't have it on for 6 hours and I just turned it on, hoping it's gonna help. If I go to bed now, I'm only gonna get like 5 hours of sleep. I want to try to get 7 hours if possible, which involves me getting up for breakfast at 11, or is it 10:30? 10:30, 10:05. Getting up for breakfast and then going back to bed for 2 hours, which I do every day. So that's just how my body works and how this medication works, and me having to take medication at certain times. Yeah, I'll end the video now. I want to go to bed, so all right.